Well, isn't that a fine how do you do? Uh-huh. We are back. We're going to do a short little thing here. Oh, I forgot to click that thing again. Whatever. We'll keep that. Keep that in mind for this evening. Remember to click record for the open source.
Shoot. We're supposed to stream avatars first, right? Or does that only matter for the game?
Only matters for the games. It only really matters for it showing you which your last one, but I did forget to start it. Let's see. Where did we leave off?
Kirby with a gun.
Pew, pew, pew.
Welcome, Crippler Candy.
Kirby with a gun. That's like my favorite part. Why won't that button work? Do I have... There we go. Okay.
I have hearts and stars.
Clovers and blue moons.
No, just hearts and stars.
Pots of gold of rainbows and me red balloons.
You're not listening.
Nope, I went off into my own little world.
Oh well.
Alright, where we left off last time. Having a looping issue, I believe. Oh yeah, the game froze. That's right. I remember. The game froze because we were rendering way too many squares. And they were all being rendered in one spot, and it wasn't preventing the squares, the land spaces, from not rendering again. So, as you can see, I've been able to condense some stuff down. I was able to fix this problem. So basically what we did, instead of, or what we're working on now, is instead of right off the bat kind of trying to render all these things at once
Panda
and then move
Candid.
it, is I actually want to render all the squares, all the visible squares within sight first, and then as the character moves in any different cardinal direction, then it'll update the squares behind and in front of them, adding more or removing them from the world. So if you want to see the current, in fact, I don't think I need this land square now, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Now if I load in, it's gonna load the squares. Boom. And I believe we're doing 50, what do I have it set at right now? Yeah, 50 meters. I have it set 50 meters out. So currently right now, this is just how it lands. And so right now we can go to the edge, but we don't want to be able to go to, we don't want there to be an edge. There will never be an edge to the world. But the land squares are the size that I want them to be, roughly. I mean, yeah, it's a meter. I'm going a meter, so
You could always enlarge or shrink the player character.
true. That is true. That's actually a really good thought.
You're welcome, that was free.
The next one will cost you. Okay, so let me bring this back over. There's your bad boy. So what that's our initial begin play there. And so after the begin play, now we want to update on every tick. We want to update the cardinal direction and which direction the player is facing. And the reason we do that, and I think I didn't get to the switch part of it, but I set up an enum that has north, northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, west, and northwest as enums, so it can travel in one of those directions. And so what it'll do is once it gets to a certain point of traveling forward, is we're just going to take, for now, we're just going to add squares to the world. I think... I don't know how much like optimization we'll have to worry about. I don't know if we have to remove the things from behind because I don't know. We'll get to that. But yeah, we're just currently right now we're just adding a switch. So what we want to do is I've already forgotten.
I'm so glad to see that working. So if you look on the chat on the side of your screen,
Mm-hmm.
you see how that message is doubled?
Incoming
Yeah.
ad break.
It's because CandyBot is sending it on Twitch and Streamlabs is sending it on Kick.
Oh, nice.
So people on Kick can actually access that link now.
Oh, that's good.
I'm trying to implement it as a YouTube thing also. I just don't know how to activate it.
Right.
I think we need to activate it on the computer, which is another reason I just want to grab the wheelchair and scoot up to your desk a little.
Right.
Panda Candy TV has won the Battle Royale.
Woo! No more bots.
I'm so happy about that, honestly.
Okay. I don't know where we left off, so I'm just gonna tell ChatGPT that I'm not sure where we left off.
Oh, I do see another bot we need to blacklist.
Oh.
Streamlabs, did we forget it?
It's like that is at Streamlabs.
Oh.
So no, I put Streamlabs. I did not put at Streamlabs. So that's probably why.
Well, that's another one we need to grab after.
Yep. See, I don't remember where we left off, but where I'm at is needing to set the directions with the normalized rotational values. Okay, so what we did there on this function that I collapsed down here is we are getting the player transform. We're breaking that out to get the location and the rotation of the player. And we're setting last known center coordinate. So where the player is currently, and then which way that person is facing. And we've normalized, since this gives our Y pitch here, tells us it's 0 to 180 and 0 to negative 180. And so we're normalizing that to be 0 through 360 right now. And so we'll have, we'll normalize, we'll use those values to point it in a specific direction. Let's see. Nope, you bastard. You're a bastard, Mr. Grinch. Let's see. No. I'm at the part. Let's see. No, I need to know what to, or let's see, how to set the, what is it? What are we calling it? Last player facing values with the 0 through 360 values.
You're winning all the battle royals right now.
Yeah, winning.
There's AO Stank, Panda Sonic, and then Panda Candy, and Panda Sonic just won again.
I need to set up a switch of some sort.
Kicking everybody's ass.
Dude. Oh my god. ChatGPT is gonna get punched in the face. No, we are using northeast, east, etc.
I know you said east, but I heard west.
West. Let's see. Let me move this over here for a second. Actually want to know, when I spawn in, I am facing 0. So I'm facing 0 there. Yeah, and if I go that way, I'm facing 180 or negative 180, depending on where we're at there. So we're going to call 0 north. And bring that back. Let's see what GTP is saying. Oh, it is just a switch node. Okay. So switch. Let's try this. Switch. No. Why is it branch? That's what I'm looking for. Jeez. Why the hell are you not letting me? Branch. Thank you. Good God. Or is there a switch? Hold on. Switch on. What is that? Float? On E float. Whoa, switch on E float type point. Oh wait, is that not a float? That is a float.
Nice to meet you. I'm Uzi.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I have to make my own.
Get your ass kicked. I kicked away ass.
Okay. This is gonna be a little messy. There's gotta be a better way to do this. No switch or branch chain. Let's see. Branch seems messy, and I don't know which switch to use. Mind you, I want everybody to know that I'm going into this to knowing I know C++, but I don't know, and I know basic C++ for some of the stuff. Like I built game engines before, but I've never used Unity before. So I'm using a lot of ChatGPT to help me learn some of this stuff out. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, we are normalizing it. We don't want it to be a float. So switch on int. Okay, we can do that. Switch on int. There we go. Okay. And then we can add a pin. Got it. How many? It was 8. Okay. Default. So we're converting this to an int. Truncate. Oh, wait, what? See, get active rotation use, blah, blah, blah. Convert yaw to one of 8 directions to divide the circle into 8 directions. Do divide clean yaw by... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Use round, not floor. Floor or ceiling, otherwise int will do. Oh, to get 0 through 7. Oh, right, 0. We don't need. Can we delete 1? Let me try that again. Okay, first of all, we want to take this. We want to divide. Yes, donkey, I will feed you here in just a second. So we want to divide by 45. We then want to round. Then we want to switch int. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 through 7. And wait, we don't need this branch anymore. So this will, whoa. We're going to come through this switch. I'm going to scoot these magooches over there. And we'll have 8 of these for the cardinal directions.
You could call this cable management simulator.
Yeah, basically, this is kind of like cable simulator, cable management.
Isn't there a setting where it's all just linear? There's a setting somewhere where it just displays all the connections in a straight line, I think.
I think you're thinking of Comfy UI.
Oh.
It might though. Let's find out.
Well,
In Unreal Engine, is there a setting to make the wired connections be straight lines instead of what are they called? Bevels? No, Beziers? I don't know how to bezel.
It doesn't bother me if you
Curved
don't
lines. I'm just curious now. You've asked a
Fair
question
enough.
and I don't know the answer to it, so. Blueprint settings, graph editor, enable curved connections. I'm curious. Editor. Ah. What was it? Graph. Wait. Really? Curve editor? No. Graph editors. No, I don't know. Whatever. Let's do northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, west, and northwest. And we do 7, we do 6, 5, 4.
Back to Gable Entrance Simulator.
2, 1, and 0. Excellente. That's how we do that. That is now set. And I'm gonna go feed the dog real quick.
She's like, yippee!
Yippee! Wahoo!
Hello. How's your day going today?
Or do I give her a fist bump? Okie dokie. We have now set that. We'll save that and just for giggles and pickles, we will have all of these go to a printout for now. That will tell us which direction. And we'll just grab it from down here. Last facing. Get. And we're going to plug that into there. It's going to turn it into a string so it reads it out. All right. We'll save that. We'll compile it. Let's test this. I'm going to go ahead and actually... Well, no, because I do want those. I do want to see the readout. So let's find out what's happened. North. Oh.
Doing okay.
Hello.
Is working on some game dev stuff.
It's not resetting it.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to read the value, I guess, coming out of that. Okay, let's find out why that is not reading the correct value. Okay.
My teeth hurt.
Womp womp. Oh my god.
Incoming ad break.
She has the poos. Dude, the Taco Bell crispy chicken nuggets are worth it. I want that. Jeez, fucking Christ. You made me jump. But my jumping is just my upper body. My lower body just doesn't move.
Alright, let's see what the value of this rotation is.
How are you doing?
Oh, yeah, see? That would do it. It's not
So-
changing from 0. Why?
I think I am confused on what?
Divided by... Oh, wait, what value is coming out of here? Maybe we're dividing it by the wrong thing? So normalizing the axis should turn it into a 360. So maybe dividing it by 45 was not the right idea. Normalize... Wait, why is it... That's weird. It's on... We have it on pitch Y. Oh, because it's looking at an angle. That's not the right... Not the right normalizer. We need normalize... Normalize to range? Clamps an angle.
That's real one. You got 500 gold from the Battle Royale.
Clamps that... Oh, so that's not correct. Normalizes, gets normalized units copy of vector, ensures it is a safe to do based on length, returns 0 vector if 0 length is too small to safely normalize. That should be correct. That's interesting. Let's change this guy out. So we'll see just the Y, just that. Wait. That's weird. The rotation, or the brake rotator, does not seem to be working correctly. Let's see what that does. I thought it was yaw. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little bit misleading. there. Apparently it's not. It was telling us the wrong one. I mean, it is yaw, but oh, see, that's what they did. It is yaw. I read the wrong one. I just read Y, so it's supposed to be this. And then that. And then we divide by. And then we can see what comes out of here. Okay. That's what was wrong. Lava. Chicken. Steve. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, why is it giving... North, east, south, but it gives us a number? It's supposed to be normalizing it. North, east, east, southeast, west. Or, yeah, for some reason, how is it getting a negative number? How is it even being set to something? Wait, can I? With the enums, the enom noms. I can't give them values. And I just totally realized I don't even need to do this. We don't need to do this at all. Wait, I did need one of these. That's how you... Oh. Because... What? Can I not? You can't put integers into that? Well, bomb. Okay. So... that is not normalizing it to a upper number. It's not making it. It's just clamping it. Yeah, so that's weird. Didn't do what it said it was going to do. All right, so we're gonna complain.
Yawn.
What is that? Normalize access. Normalize access did not change. Did not change it into 0 through 360. Did not change the rotator. Well, why not?
Woo. It's playtime in the pet cafe.
Okay. Yeah. I guess
That's the spot.
so. Guess so. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna add 360. And then divide by 360. Example, if it's that, the result is that if ya. But wait, why are you dividing it by 360? Oh, wait. That doesn't make any sense. How does that work?
Oh, that's hard. Like mother like daughter? Worst possible timing. All the time.
You don't divide if they're. What?
Welcome sound alerts.
Remap. Huh. You do 360 plus 360 and then divide that. You get 2. You get decimals at that point. Like, for example, well, let's just take 360 divided by 360 equals 1. And if you do 360 divided or plus 360, you divide by 360, you get 2. So you're getting a range now between then if we do a negative, or I guess you would never get 360, right? So the most you'd be getting is that plus 360 divided by 360. So yeah, you're getting decimals at that point. I guess you could times that by 10 then. I think that's what they're missing. Because if we do negative 180 plus 360 divided by 360. No, you still get 0.5. What? What did I do wrong? 0.5. 180 plus 360 divided by 360. Okay, 1.5. Got it. Well, then you can't really times that by 10 because then that would be 15. So you would get a range between 0 and 1.5? See, doesn't that give us a range of 0 through 1.5? I think you're missing some steps or leaving some shit out. What? You only divide if you're doing something like... What the fuck are you talking about?
Incoming ad break.
Nope, you are incorrect. Divided by 360 is 0.5.
I used to try to eat my chocolate bars like they do in the commercials. Especially with like Hershey's chocolate bars. Try to bite a whole ass square. But just one. Make it perfect.
So, what are you saying? And what are the fucking steps in Unreal to make this work? I don't take no shit from ChatGPT. Using blueprints, you fucking twat. Fmod, using Fmod.
I'll love your mod.
See, this is the shit that it fucking left out. I fucking hate ChatGPT sometimes. What? Oh, 360. I want the... What the fuck? Whole or remainder? What are you talking about? Result of step 3. Dude, I think it's being fucking stupid because that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Can you, when you get a sec, adjust my tootsies, please? They hurt. Thank you.
You're 10,000% wrong. That does not give us a range from 0 to fucking 136 or 360. No, what? No. That math is 100 per fucking cent wrong. Oh my fucking god. ChatGPT cannot do fucking math.
I don't like that yours screams at you. It
What do you mean
caps
screams?
locks
Those are
back.
titles.
Oh.
Those are section titles. It's not screaming.
Oh. I automatically read big letters as screaming.
What the
It's my
fuck?
bottom energy coming out.
Right, let's try this fucking stupid math. So if we have negative 180 divided by 360 plus 360. Oh my god, you are so fucking stupid. You still get fucking, and then you divide by 360 again, you get fucking garbage. You get nothing useful. Oh my fucking god. 0, 2, 3, 60. I swear to God, if it gives me the same fucking answer, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Normalize, y'all. What the fuck? There is no fucking... This is not the fucking thing. Fmod. What the fuck are you talking about? There is no fucking Fmod. I think it's using the percent wrong. Oh no, I'm using the percent wrong. I'm the idiot.
Oh.
Oh my fucking God.
Ripperoni.
Come on, what the fuck? There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Kill me now. All right. West. Northwest. Southwest. South. All right, now it's working. Yay. Do a breakdance. All right. That only took for fucking ever.
What the fuck?
I always do that. I mix up this math symbol and the divide math symbol like all the fucking time. It's basically to turn negatives into positives, I believe. Or I forget exactly how it works, but yeah. That was dumb. Okay. Now that that dumbness is over. All right, I'm going to get rid of all of these. And we're just going to tidy this up a little bit. Yep, sir. And then we'll grab these and go over here. All right. And then, yeah, we'll still put out that coordinate for now. Okay. We're done in here. Fuck. One of these days, ChatGPT is gonna, like, send me some rude letters. You know what's funny? I actually just read part of an article. Well, I read the headline of it. I pulled it up to save for later. I haven't read it yet, but apparently Sam Altman has said that people are wasting millions of dollars in compute power by saying please and thank you to ChatGPT.
Oh. I'm one of those people.
I am too, every once in a while when I'm not in a pissed off mood. Look at him dance.
Yeah, because he won.
Yep.
He won 500 gold.
Yay. That's funny. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. Take that, corporate America. Politeness makes you lose money.
I think that's funny and I'm not gonna stop.
just because now. I am definitely not going to stop.
Even when I'm pissed off, I'm gonna be like, please, thank you.
Let's see. Okay, I figured out what was wrong. I was confusing that with, or confusing that with that. No need to continue. Motherfucker. Continue with that. We have the last player facing value being saved. Now let's move on to the next step. Spawning rotations. Do you want the player to respawn facing the same direction? No, dude. Why are you searching the web? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, I fucking hate you.
Incoming ad break.
Oh my fucking god. Why are you searching the web? What are you searching the web for?
Other people's examples. To show you, be like, do you know what you're talking about?
Switching models. No. No. What? No, god damn it.
Yawn.
I'm in the right fucking chat, right? No, I'm fucking not.
Oops. Really? Bun, you can't sneaky lurk now. I see your little avatar.
What's... We
Lucy
need
will
to
get you. She's just
spawn
sleeping.
land
Yes,
squares.
sneaker.
Welcome Green Bunny 997.
How are you doing, Bun?
Farthest?
I fixed the bots and shit. So now it's just me and Panda Candy.
Based
But
on
we got
which,
a blacklist at Streamlabs now because we've got a
direction the player is
Streamlabs
traveling
bot that runs our Discord thingy on Kick.
and removing the land
But that means
squares
all of our check commands now work
from
on Kick.
behind the player.
Figure out those little boxes that drop from the sky. Give you more health.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
the little drop boxes. Bun's gonna kick your ass. Oh, she got your ass.
Yeah, I'm like 10 seconds ahead of you.
Wow. Mr. Magic over there.
Oh, you got some extra health.
Oh,
Might
yeah,
have just saved you.
spoilers.
Oh. Uh-oh.
It's close.
I won't say who won.
I won.
Doo-doot. 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 Doo-doot.
Yeah,
Doo-doot.
so
Doo-doot.
I
Bum, bum,
just
bum,
came to
bum,
that
bum, 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 bum,
realization,
bum, bum,
Panda,
bum.
everybody on Kick
Let's
can
see.
now use our chat commands because Streamlabs is also in Kick.
Tile range is 50 tiles in each direction. Total 101 grid. Yes. spawn, despawn directions. Loop. But we want to use the coordinates.
No idea what it means, but it sounds good. Yeah, basically, so for example, like my hug command will also work in Kick's chat also. Well, like, obviously, if I send it to Twitch, it's gonna go through Twitch's chat, but if somebody on Kick sends that chat command, it'll also work through Kick.
Kick cat. Kickity cackity kickity gay.
This isn't actually Cable Management Simulator, but I was gonna be like, welcome to Cable Management Simulator.
I wonder if there is a game called Cable Management Simulator.
I'm sure there is.
I mean, I guess I kind of know the answer to that. They have those like detangle string ones.
Yeah, on like mobile.
Yeah. It's kind of cable management.
Basically.
Okay, I need to functionize need to functionize part of this. Or no, I guess you could still use this same one. There's no reason that you couldn't. Yeah. Because all it is spawning and checking is just when it's called. So what we will do is but we don't want to check all of them. That's the bigger difference. So we want to take some of this logic. Okay, I'm just going to take the whole thing. We're going to create a new bit here. We'll bring it over here. And we're going to functionize this to be... Why didn't you collapse to a function? What? Why did it...
Refreshing. Thanks,
Why?
Triple Candy.
Show me the logs. Hello? Why can't you collapse this? Oh, because it doesn't have any inputs. That's probably why. Needs at least a single input. Need input. There we go. Then this one will be update. Oh my goodness, my eyeballs itch. Okay, I'm done. update land squares. What?
I hate for how much you see that when you ADHD out. I'm gonna add that as a quote also.
What do you mean update land squares is already in use? I don't, where is this? I don't have that. Update land squares. Where is that? Where is this
We're at
so-called function?
71 quotes.
Dang.
We're building a bank.
What quote?
I just added, since you always ADHD out on everything, when you're done with whatever you're doing, you'll say, okay, I'm done.
Oh.
You just did it with you itching your eyes, and you've done it with, like, the sky block, grass block thing. When you're like, okay, I'm done. What's that?
Oh, what's that?
And you've done it with your piglin bit when you push the piglin off the platform. You're like, okay, I'm done. Do we have more cobblestone?
Anyways, we have more cobblestone.
That's what it was.
Ooh, more redstone. Update land squares. In front and behind.
I love that quote too. You hate your country.
That one was a pretty good one. Okay. So, on game tick, the only difference is we want to take the center. So, first of all, let's do this as well. Stop. There.
The little tail
Land
wag
square
your little creature
times.
does, bud. It's really cute.
What is this now? Set. Okay. One thing I should probably ask about. When it comes to making games for multiplayer in Unreal, is it better to start with multiplayer code or
Oh my god, I
single
can
player
see the details
code
on
and
my
then
phone. But that blueprint thing
update
looks
the code
insanely
for
helpful.
multiplayer.
I believe that was a message for you.
Hmm?
Oh, Bun said, I couldn't see the details on my phone, but that blueprint thing looks insanely helpful.
Oh yeah, how for doing code stuff? Yeah. It is It can be. I learned doing all of this in code, so it's a little hard when trying to pull functions and or figuring out exactly what they call stuff. But I mean, it's all syntax stuff in general. Most of it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, it's a nice visual representation of how to code a no code, if you were. Why starting with single player first can hurt. Okay. Center plus C. Set loop offset. Okay, so for X and Y, front row. So first we want to get okay, let's do this. We're going to turn this into its own little function, because this only needs to be done once. We don't need to be doing this multiple times. So this is set players center X and Y location.
So you just made all those little connection thingies into one blurb?
Yes. So I'm moving it also. So basically all of those, I'll show you here in a second. So every player tick. So I'm going to move this function out here. So this, it literally is like it sounds. Is I made a function, and the function just has this is a trigger this function, and then after this function, do this function. So if I go into this function, that's all of that there.
Right.
And so that's that logic that I just moved into one function.
Okay.
And so that's just like any function,
break.
any programming language, is you give it its parameters of what it needs, and it is either going to get global parameters, like I'm getting this global, or not global, but to this land manager, I have variables set up that anything inside of this land manager can have access to. So it has the player reference that's being passed to it, or it's being set on call, and then it's being passed to it, and same with the land square sizes and stuff like that. So instead of passing those variables into the function, this function just has access to these variables because they're part of this blueprint. And so this function just executes. That's it. That's all it does. And so now on every game tick, I want to be setting the player's location. Same thing with this. This is just the function that we just finished up of saying which way is he facing.
Yeah.
And then now I'm working on this new function, which is, I don't think we're going to need this guy anymore. Which is update the squares. So because this is just using the ranges and the center X and Y's. Oh, speaking of which, we needed to update this guy. So we're going to get rid of this because we just made this. So set player coordinates. We're going to get it for the very first time, because this only runs once. So it's going to run this logic to spawn the board for the first time. So that function is reused multiple times now. Just it's reused here, but it's played once. And then it's used here every event tick now to get the X and Y location. Now in here, we want to change, this is similar to that first function call, except our offset now is offset by let's see, I'm gonna try and make that a little bit less tangled. Maybe. What is that doing? Zero minus? I don't remember why that is there. Oh, right. We're getting the first and the last indexes? Okay. Anywho, so it's...
Do you have any fun Mother's Day plans for this upcoming Mummy's Day, Bun?
Let's see. Also, what time is it? 7? Okay, cool. We got a little bit more time before we take a short break and then hop on some Minecraft.
I need a nap break, dude.
Well, you are more than welcome to take a nap during coding session.
Yeah,
if
but
you want.
if I do, it'll be on accident, and then I'll have to get up and pee.
Okay. Wait a minute. So target
I completely forgot that holiday exists.
target offset we want to do.
That's fair. Actually,
We want to use
I'm
the
gonna ruin your day and tell you I
Right.
need to get up anyway.
fuck's sake. All that whole spiel you just gave me.
I know.
We are. I need you to update this using the logic for range in land squares. I think, yeah. All right, we'll be right back.
Lights flash like dreams. Bass drops got the feels. In this wonderland, we're making these moments real. Glitching through the night, stars shining so bright. With every beat we fly, touch the sky, no lies. Unforgettable motion, dancing in this ocean. Feel the epic feels, uplifting our emotions. Bunch of drums ignite, we take, make no mistakes tonight. Tonight, electrifying scene, lost in this machine. Our hearts beat is one until the night is done. Unforgettable motion, dancing in this ocean. Feel the epic feels, uplifting our emotions.
Nice to meet you. I'm Uzi. Refreshing. Thanks, Cripple Candy.
I need to get that to fade between those two because that's such an abrupt cut. I apologize.
Fading the music into us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We need to figure out how to be more professional.
Profash. For offset in to what?
Oh, sorry, Azrael. Hello. We're doing great. We just got back. Sorry if we missed your message.
Those respawned? Oh, those are from Kick, huh?
Yeah.
Kick. Kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it. Kick it!
I don't see his little guy anymore, so I think that was a while ago. A dead giveaway is watching these little guys on stream. Yeah, I had a mini strong kid over it.
Chat. Yeah, for some reason those repeated?
I thought so. Well, I don't know. Riley, quit slurping on your butthole, please.
Your buttholio. I am the great cornholio. Mini tippy for my bunghole. For, let's see. What? Example for north. I don't quite understand.
Oh shoot, we need to give Dunko medicine. I forgot.
I'll add 8 options.
There's a star bun. I'm doing something.
Okay. Range. Spawn. That is not blueprint friendly. Don't know if I quite understand it. Let's see. Write this logic
When?
either in C++ or in JS. As functions, because the way you try and lay out blueprints is not the best. I'm doing it nicely this time.
That is what I thought. Why do I not have Corgi Beach Day in the calendar? tell me why I'm
Assumptions. Land map uses keys like XY and use the string actor. Yes, that is correct. Okay, chords in. So, destroy actor. Safely destroys the actor. Your function to destroy.
Incoming ad break.
I do. It's just an all-day thing. That's why it's hidden.
While I review the above, I need you to tell me about how to safely remove, or let's see, destroy actors.
Riley. What are you
Note. This
doing? You don't
is
turn
all
up.
for a multiplayer game, and each square will have to retain some sort of
She's
state.
always being defiant. She likes to stand right before she jumps on the couch and just stares at me and waits for me to say something. No, she's being a dunko. Riley, what are you getting into? What are you getting into, Dunk? Is there a ball over there? No, your dino is over there. Do you bring it up here? Get it. Get your new toy. Get that toy. We got her a dino for her birthday. And she loves it.
For now, we can use
It's the orange
the
one. And
uh,
it crinkles.
needed tracked data for
I'll have
each
Panda
land square
take a
is
picture of it later.
if it has been rendered, walked on by
You get your
this player,
You bring here. You bring here. You bring here.
and the time last walked on by player. Also, are there any updates to the code that we have worked on so far that will need to be updated based on the multiplayer
Fuck.
approach? Obviously, the server will have to track player locations and land square info. Okay. Now looking over this function while it does that. See, I love, this is one part of working with ChatGPT that I really do love, is I can like offload some brain power, multitask as it were. I've become multi-threaded. I like it.
Instead of a battle royale, if I knew you were waiting, I would have started a boss battle. You could have played with us.
Oh, Panda Candy's getting wrecked. Poor little Enderman.
Poor little Enderman. Well, yeah, that's
Oh,
life
there goes
as a
Candy.
midget Enderman.
Candy's gonna get wrecked first.
Go, my little Candy. Dang it.
Oh no! Oh! Run, little Enderman! No! What are you doing? Oh no!
You might get out the
Yes!
box. Nope.
I love how he
Dances.
That is my favorite. I'm gonna look over here again to watch it a second time.
Yeah, I'll do a boss and you can play with us.
Okay, update Edge.
Oh, hey
Welcome,
there,
Brew
little
Cosmomau.
fellow.
Hey, bruh,
Uh-oh.
bruh.
What
Welcome,
happened
Brew
to our
Cosmomau.
avocado?
Hola, hola. Mola, 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 mola. Daddy, I missed you.
Seriously, what the fuck happened to our avocado? What was that?
Hmm?
It should have been our avocado for the follow, and it was something else.
I don't know.
Pulling it up right now.
I am not sure. Let's see. Spawn coordinates, remove coordinates. Okay. Do we want to? Oh, it wants to do it like that? That's silly. Okay.
Sorry, John. I am temporarily not paying attention.
Can we name him Avi? Avi the avocado.
Abby the avocado.
I love that.
I need to figure out what the fuck happened to her. Is Streamlabs that does all that? It is.
Okay, so center point for DX is minus range, and range
Yeah. All of our
if
settings.
it's less than or
fucked.
equal to range. DX plus plus spawn push coordinates plus, which is
Why did
center
it
plus DX.
fucked up?
Okay, how can we put that into one? Aren't all of those the same? Oh no, because it plus, wait. So we plus, but we're minusing, wait.
Yeah, weird. That was on
Range plus 1.
Twitch. Twitch got all fucked. Alright, give me a second while I fix it. I don't know if I can fix it while we're on stream, but I'm gonna do as much as I can over here. right now. And then whatever.
Diagonals. I don't know if that is correct. Maybe it is. Diagonal optionals heading after after basics are working. Handle after basics are working. Okay, let's see if I can understand this. We're going to ignore all of that for a second. Just try and wrap our heads around this. So we want to say so we want direction. Oh, I want to simplify this. Last direction. That would be a switch. So this for loop. I feel like I feel like you can just swap those around.
I'll do that. I can't fucking scroll.
So if we do, here's our range. Our direction. And our center, X and Y. They don't line up, and I don't like that. Anyways. We want to say in range dx equals okay, so dx, we want to say, does that happen in all of them? Negative, 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 negative. Okay, it always does a negative of range. Why does it do a negative of range? Okay, hold on. I want to think about that. It did it again.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching. I've been
bugging
testing, and it's been bugging the fuck. All of our Twitch shit got fucked. Like our follow alerts and shit. All of it just got fucked. So I'm doing.
Is it on ours? Is it on Streamlabs side or on?
It's on Streamlabs side.
So it's not the overlays?
No,
Okay. Because I don't think I touched the overlays.
it's just all of our Twitch shit. It's messed up, but all of our Kick shit, all of our YouTube shit is fine.
Got it. Okay.
All our-
Here's the question. Do we... I'm trying to think about this, how I would logic this one out. So if I took the... Hold on, let's do this. Let's figure out which direction switch. Okay, all those spawned. That's the player. Wait, why is it still spitting stuff out? Hmm? Is it spitting out more? I feel like, okay, it is spitting out those directions, but it's not spawning them. Oh, I think it's trying to. Maybe
Okay,
that's the
our
issue.
avocado is back for at least follows. I will have to fix all of our other alerts though.
Okay.
That's
Want
really stupid.
this. Oh, I want to know.
I was just unfollowed and I'm following really quick.
Print.
Just to make sure.
Ah,
Welcome Crippler Candy.
there we go.
Okay, our avocado is back.
Ava Mikado. All Ava Yorkado. Ave Mikado. Whoa.
And fucking Kevin leveled up again. Or Kevin got his health back because I was testing.
His health back?
Yeah,
Doesn't-
since I was testing with Kevin.
No, doesn't that mean
He's
he...
the stream
oh.
boss, so it added his health back.
Okay.
Incoming ad break.
Okay, I want those to be spat out. Only the direction is being spat out here. Wait. Oh. How in the hell did that get broken? Oh, because I deleted it. 'Cause I'm super smart. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna grab that.
Bomb rain.
This is gonna go from there to there. We want that to go from there to there. And we're gonna take these and we're gonna move them up.
Yawn.
Yawn. And it's not pretty, but it'll do. Move this back there. Which because I can. That's better. Okay. Anyways, that's hooked up again. Okay, now we should just be getting a spit out of that. This is doing nothing yet, which is what we want it to do. So just to get my coordinates correct, I want to know the player's center. I'm at 0, 0. Is that really 0? -1. Did I really run kitty corner? Wow. Okay, cool. So north is... Wait, can I get both? I want both of those coordinates together, actually. Where did my thing go? It's down here. So I want this, and so y... Yeah, I want to do this. Let's get rid of that. Oh, we gotta stop. Let's get rid of that. Plug that into that. We can bring this over here. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. And we'll have this print. But we're gonna have make vector. What? Make vector 2. Don't know why it has to be that way, but okay. That's why. And this will return a vector 2, which that's going to be converted into a string. There we go. That'll be a little bit easier to read now. I was elected to read. I mean to lead, not to read. Wait, why is it? What? Damn it. Thought I hooked those back up already, but apparently not.
I can't tell if it's my eyes are that bad or if it's fuzzy. Your blueprint thingy.
Okay. So I need to write this down. I don't have a fucking pen.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me.
Okay, making a little note here that north is north equals plus x. That means south equals minus x. West is negative, so we can go east equals positive y, and west is negative y. So if I were to do this logic myself, I would want to take the current player's X plus the range this would be how do I just write a note? I don't know. On here. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, that's okay. Ooh, okay, got it. Got it. I know what we can do here. Can you, what? Thank you. How did I do that switch thing? What was that called? Switch on int. These are ints, right? Yeah. That.
Oops. Oh.
Hello. How can I assist you today?
Whatever you're doing, stop.
Unreal Engine, how to get, how
I
to
need you to stop talking.
how to get true or false if positive, or wait. How to tell if int is
Every time there's a star on screen,
or
I'm literally doing this.
negative. Wait, we don't need to do that though, because our switch we want switch on what? Am I pressing the wrong switch on string. You can get converted to a string. What? How do I change the case? In is case sensitive. Pin options, pins array. There we go. Okay. What we got? North. East. East. South. East. South. southwest, west, and northwest. Okay, so then the logic comes afterwards. That we want to say that on this, if going north well, these are going to get used in multiple spots, but oh my goodness, my brain fucking hurts. We want to do okay, so if we're heading north, we want to we're heading in positive x, which means that we want to scan all of the positive and negative y's. How do you make a Unreal Engine blueprints? How to make a value negative. Multiply by -1. I should have known that. Multiply. Multi pass. Okay. We want to say 4 4 in.
Putting in 500, who's
For loop.
nobody. And I lost them. Dang
Wait.
it.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot up
Or-
this casino.
What?
I lost my coin.
Okay, so for... Oh, it's not index, though. Wait, how do you... I guess, yes, it is. Index of negative to positive. I guess that's correct. Oh my god, this hurts my fucking brain. Ah. Okay. So specifically for this one.
Hello?
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 Hey,
Hello?
thank you for the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
We want to add 1 to x
Why?
because we need to.
Not you.
Incoming
the
ad
sound
break.
didn't go through on Twitch,
Uh,
but it did through your computer.
Oh,
Or that follow.
that's weird.
Yeah, that's annoying. Whatever's happening is
have to-
annoying.
Test that again. Okay, so x plus 1, so we're doing... Okay, so that is all the ranges of the... Okay. So this becomes x plus that. So for each of these are the values of that. So this becomes, we need to create a make vector 2. Okay, I get it now. X plus 1 for the index of y. So we now get a vector which we then need to check for each of those. Do we have it? Do we have that check? We didn't create that check. That's what this does up here though. So that's this part. So we can get rid of all of this and that. And then that's where the spawn part comes in. And so this can become its own function in just a second, where we say if this value exists, then spawn it. And then we can have, or if there's a false, then we just don't do anything. So that has to go in here. So now all this is just the check if spawn. Or yeah, check should spawn. Check, mic check. Okay, so this can be collapsed to a function, and that is called check should spawn land square.
I didn't fucking realize that was a sound alert, but hell yeah, I'm playing it.
Chicken. Steve Lava Chicken, yes. Really quiet.
It is very quiet. The video is playing.
Ha. Lava
That's
attack.
really funny.
La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve Lava Chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, I'ma see that you'll be ringing the bell. cool. That is for X. I mean, sorry, that is for north. We also need to now, since this has become its own, I don't want that to call that the vector. Those are the same. Oh, damn it. That's the same. That does not need, those do not need to be different. Because that's the same value. No, I don't. I just want to move it. This should go there. And then we can get rid of that. This is a, what is it? Vector 2D. Yeah, okay, cool. And that's only being converted to that so that we spit it out, which is something we don't actually need in this step. So we can actually just get rid of that altogether. And we go if false. If it does not exist, then we spawn it. I want to get rid of that. There we go. Look at that. Short, concise, beautiful. Now we can take this, check if spawn, and we're going to add it to our spawn here, because now all of this is duplicated. Except for we are going to keep the print on this one just for now. But we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. I said that. We'll keep that. We'll get rid of that. And that will become our function here, which will be passed to this little guy, which will print the value.
Nice to meet you. I'm Uzi.
Nice to meet you too, Uzi. Alright, this is good for now. Okay, consolidating. Yay. Okay. So now with the rest of this, so for spawning, this is what we need for that. These, I mean, we could technically, no, we'll leave that. So the output switch becomes whether it's one or the other. So these values will always be used. Taking a little nap.
No, I'm just zooming out on what you're doing.
Oh,
Waiting for
just
a game
noticed you
stream.
really got really quiet. Huh?
Just waiting for a game stream. I don't really have any input to put on.
That's fair. What time is it? Oh god, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, I should probably wrap this up. Bum. Lava. Okay, that is the, wait. It is all 3 of these. All 4 of these. And we'll call it this. Okay, so that is the function for so I want to copy that real quick. But we're going to collapse this to...
Oh, me and Bun are running together. Who's gonna get it? I just stopped trying with the stars, really.
macro node.
Panda's got the perfect timing on his end.
Oh, wait. Oh, I guess no, all of that. My bad. This all goes together. So this is all... What is a macro? I don't necessarily know what a macro does. Spawning
Oh, it broke. I was counting
north type land squares. I don't want to. I don't want to. No. I don't want to do that because we need the other side of it, and it should be a function. Oh my god. Okay, so this alright, whatever. We're just gonna do this for now. Let's handle West real quick. Or East. Not West. East is plus Y. So this would be the opposite range of that. So we would do Y plus range plus 1 with X being negative, bless you. This would be there to there, there to there, except for...
I fell over. I fell over a little bit, so now I'm all cattywampus.
This is X and this is Y. Do you want help or are you just making a statement?
I'm fine.
Okay. Just a statement. Okay. This is gonna get messy. But that's easy enough to swap out now. So wait, how do we... Okay, how do we boil that down real quick? Because the only part that sucks is which gets plugged into what. Oh, no. You just do this, and then have that be the outputs of X or Y. So this becomes the macro of so we have an execute line B. Okay, let's go into it and check it out. So line B line B is what? The direction direction chord, or damn it, directional direction moving. Two A is, or no, sorry, that's off. That's backwards. Direction moving. Range. Direction moving. A. This one is what's it called when not intercept, but when two lines cross? Not, it's parallel and
I think it is perpendicular.
perpendicular. How do you spell that?
PERPI.
Perpendicular.
PAN.
I'm just gonna do perp direction to movement. I know what I'm talking about there.
It's pen. I've just put it in chat.
Oh.
Perpen.
Perpendicular. Thank you. Then we can get rid of that index. Because then no, I get rid of that. Because that then goes to there. There we go. Yeah. Range we don't need either because we can just bring range in. And range will be there instead, so we can get rid of range. And then our outputs will be
Incoming ad break.
that scared me. Okay, so we don't actually want these to be our outputs. We actually want these to be integers as well. And this will be our our directional output. Directional output. perpendicular output. And we will call this the check spawn.
Nice to meet you. I'm Uzi.
Directional loop. What?
That's right. That's messed up. Final Destination, a new one, will be out May 16th.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I forgot to tell Angel about it.
Okay, yes, that should be.
I feel like I've only seen one.
There's a lot of them.
No, I know. I've seen the log truck one.
That's the first one, or
I don't-
that's the first or the second one.
I don't think I've seen any others but that. Hmm.
How? Those should not be liking that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now this is all contained in one. So, what? Why did it do that? Oh, it just stacked them. That's dumb.
Look at those cable management. Then you go over there and then you're like, never mind.
Okay, so let's revisit this guy up here.
Bun won the battle royale. Get fucked.
Okay, so for north, like we just did, those should actually be switched, but whatever. So directional movement, we can get rid of this now too. So directional movement is in the
Actually, one.
directional
Awesome.
movement is in the X, perpendicular is the Y.
Yeah, you've got.
Damn it, those need to be switched. Can I change the order of these? I want to change the order of these.
Leaderboard.
Or okay. Direction movement perpendicular.
So for top
Oh.
currency,
Direction movement.
which I
and
don't know what that means, honestly. It's me at 4019.
direction per.
and
Okay,
then
cool.
it's
There we go.
you at 2426. And then it's
Okay.
Dancing Birds Drill at
So we're moving in the X. We're scanning the Y.
2067.
Okay, now for this one, it's the opposite. For this, what is it?
And for the stars,
spawn
I'm
directional
at
loop.
21. You're at 14.
We're moving in the
And
Y.
place is
We're scanning the left.
Candy at 2.
Moving in the Y. Scanning. Beautiful. I feel like that should just be a,
For duels, you're in the lead
but whatever.
at 2.
we'll have to figure out the diagonals. Cool. This is going to go real fast now. South. Oh, wait. These are negatives. Wait, if you make a negative, it's just a negative, right? Oh, but you would want to times it by 1. Okay, hold on.
Negative and negative together make positive, yes?
So we want to actually change this. We need a branch. We need a input that just is a bool of is negative is negative, and then a branch that if true this goes to there. Wait, no. Switch. Yeah, we want to switch. Switch. How do you not have a switch bool? Switch on bool. Boolean operator enum. Okay.
That's another reason I want to get the wheel turned back around on your computer is Bitcoins for stream avatars, figuring out what the fuck those do.
Oh. Oh?
Yeah, 'cause right now customizations and everything is free reign. So the coins do nothing.
Okay, so we do this. If true, we times if true, then our first operator goes there. We times the directional by 1, and then our directional becomes the first. Otherwise, we do this. Yeah. Because if it's a negative, we want to go positive. That's the last integer. We times it by 1.
Oh, we covered up TikTok chat with sticky notes.
Oh, sorry.
Oops.
There we go. That macro is good now. We can go back to here. Nope. Here. Yes. Okay. So that's fine. Okay. So now, yes. Now we take one of these. And south. Directional is Y. Or sorry, X, but it's negative. Perpendicular. We do this again. Which again, I probably should have collapsed that down into just 1, but we'll come back to that later. Directional is X, perpendicular is Y, and we complete that. Should probably complete that one too, otherwise nothing is going to happen. Same there. Weird how that works. And then last but not least, for at least testing this and giving up on this evening. Giving up is such a strong word. Directional is Y. Perpendicular is that. We are negative. And we are... Wait, couldn't I... I could... Oh, I... Duh. X. Oh, never. Oh, never mind. They can't take multiple inputs. Okay, never mind.
No, when you get the directionality stuff done, I need to get up for
Direction
breaking.
Y direction. Well, we're gonna be done and taking a break after I'm done with this. So, yes.
Okay, I didn't know if we were doing the BR based green and just jumping in.
Huh?
Or
No, we're gonna take a small little break and then hop back on. Okay. Oh. Whoa.
where we were yesterday.
Um. Did I forget to connect something back up? Does it need an output? I don't think it does. Because the only input is that. It's just a function, so it should already be functioning. Wait, why doesn't this trigger? Set player ref. Why is that not? What? None of these are triggering. Well, that was anticlimactic. Set player
Nice
center.
to meet you. I'm Uzi.
That was working a minute ago.
Juicy.
What's being printed out? His directions being printed out, but all of a sudden, none of the floor tiles are being spawned. Oh, what's this? A return node? Is that what it's missing? Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Well, for this one. I think that's... Don't know if it needs a return node or not. That's casting, that's done. So this one here, does this need a return node? I have not put a return node in there either. Whoops. Now everything should have a return node. Set the player, return node. There's a back button apparently, that's nice. Oh! Are you sure you want to cancel? What? Oh, something compiled wrong. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. It no longer got it. That's no longer a thing.
Incoming ad break.
Right. Man, what the hell? Oh, wait. I don't know what happened.
I'm sorry.
Printing all those out, but it's like the starting event, it's not happening. Don't think that needed anything there. Should spawn. Got the array. It takes. Oh. You actually have to compare them against each other. Otherwise, it's not going to do shit. Duh. And the value has to go into the array. Otherwise, it ain't gonna do shit. Fuck. Is that... We know that's working because that's triggering. It's just not spawning. Wait, so it's just not spawning the first part? It's just not spawning. It doesn't even have to do with any of this. We can completely detach this and it's still gonna break because it's just not spawning. I don't know what happened. I will probably have to do the same thing I did yesterday and figure out what happened and fix it and let you all know what happens next time we're on. But yeah, we're going to take a little break here and then we'll hop back on. We'll be playing some Minecraft in just a little bit. So we'll catch you guys real soon. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.
The choice of debugging.
Yes.
I'll update the Discord again when we go live again, but it should be relatively shortly.
Yep. Real soon.